Hi, I'm Andy Adams, Managing Editor at Canadian Yachting Magazine. I'm here at the 2015 Toronto International Boat Show, and joining me on camera is Greg Emerson, Director of Sales for Marlow Hunter and for Marlow Mainship. Greg, welcome.
Thank you, Andy.
Really appreciate you taking time to talk to us today, because recently at one of the other boat shows in the United States, I had the privilege of meeting David Marlow in person and hearing about the boats and some of the principles and the ideas that he brings to it, and I think it's made some pretty significant differences. Tell me first about the Marlow Hunter line. What's been happening with new models and changes that way?
Well, Andy, as you know, we introduced several years ago when Mr. Marlow purchased Hunter Marine. His first new model was a 40, and then the following year he came out with a new 37, and then this past year at the Indianapolis Boat Show we introduced a new 31. We're still using some of the Emerson design on our hull. He still helps us with our engineering designs, and then we also take a lot of the concepts that Mr. Marlow introduces to the product, and one of those has been the hard chine below the waterline. So this new 31 we're very excited about. It's probably going to be, of the models that we've introduced over the past 5 or 6 years, probably going to be the most performance-oriented 30-foot boat that we've ever introduced, and it really is a great performer. Mr. Marlow has taken the boat out 2 or 3 times already and done testing and given us reports on that. We've actually put those reports out to the dealer network, and they're pretty excited about this new 31. We actually sold 7 of them at the Indianapolis Boat Show, and the orders continue to come in both from dealers stocking the boat as well as retail sales. So we're excited, and we've got some new stuff on the drawing board. Can't tell you what that is yet, but you will see the next new model at the Indianapolis Boat Show this year.
Wonderful. Well, so a little more performance orientation. People are going to both be cruising this as well as pub races, that sort of thing?
I don't know that that you would consider necessarily a race boat, but we have a lot of our customers that will do inside races.
Yes.
And of course, you know, sailors are always
competitive,
looking to be competitive and race the next guy. So yes, I think it's a boat that's going to be doing a lot of that.
Well, isn't that exciting? Now, also, there's the Mainship line, the Marlow Mainship line. What's been happening there in terms of the models and the designs?
Well, as you know, if you look at the brand that Mr. Marlow purchases, we were very well established with the Hunter brand, with models that we are still building, and the Mainship brand, however, had ceased building products. So we are reintroducing that brand with all new models. We're building our dealer network, so it's been a slow pace because we want to do it right. But we've introduced thus far a 32 and a 37. We've had tremendous success with the 37. The 32 was a little bit slower, but I think that was because it was a first new model, and people were kind of skeptical, kind of waiting to see what the product was going to do. When we introduced the 37, which really took off and increased the sales on the 32 as well. And we are introducing at the Miami Boat Show in a couple of months the new 29. And we have plans to introduce something by fall, something larger than the 37. So we're excited about where we're going with that brand. But again, we're just getting that brand up and going, and seeing some really exciting stuff that we're introducing to both the Marlow Mainship and the Marlow Hunter yachts that we're bringing from the Marlow Yachts.
Now, there's something else that's come up, and these are the Marlow Yachts line, and this very successful, something that David Marlow has done, another enterprise altogether, and with some really remarkable big boats, one of which just recently won an Editor's Choice Award for the 62E model. Tell me a little bit about the Marlow Yachts line and what's happening there.
Yes, the Marlow Yacht line is a very successful luxury yacht line that Mr. Marlow has built for himself, and they're built in Asia, and in fact he has 4 brand new Marlow yachts that are coming over to the Miami Boat Show to ship, and he has been back and forth between Asia and the States, manning the companies. refrigeration, freezers, air conditioning, nothing drains into the bilge. It all goes overboard. And there's a lot of little ideas that he has instilled in the concept of the way the boat is designed, both inside as well as outside. So we're excited about where we're going under the direction of Mr. Marlow.
Well, that's really exciting news, and we're seeing more and more of our readers moving up market to larger and larger boats. It sounds like the Marlow organization, Marlow Hunter, Marlow Mainship, and now Marlow Yachts as well, very well positioned for the future. Greg, thanks for joining us and telling us about it today.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it.